How's it going, everyone? My name is JT, the Talking Head. You are the audience, and today we're talking about the Camp Arrow sale from Arrow Video. Now, in my last video I made it about the Criterion sale, the 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble. I did my top 10 recommendations. Today, we're doing Arrow because Camp Arrow sale always goes on around the same time as the Barnes & Noble sale. And I don't have as many Arrow recommendations for you as I did for Criterion, simply because I don't usually collect as many Arrow as I do Criterion. I do really much enjoy Arrow's releases, and the ones that I have collected, I enjoy. But I'm only going to do half of what what I did for Criterion. So let's go ahead and get started. At number one, I got 16 Candles on Blu-ray. Now you're going to see the reason that I don't collect very many Arrows, because Arrow typically are a lot more horror based, which I do love horror, but they're a lot more like B movie based or gore flick or foreign based for horror and stuff and underground stuff. And that's all fine, and I like that stuff, but I'm a lot less likely to blind buy it. I'm a lot more likely to buy something that I know I'm going to enjoy, especially when we're talking about paying. I mean, even on the Arrow sale, like these are like half off some of them. They're still expensive. They're still usually over $20. But 16 Candles is a really good release from them. Great Molly Ringwald, John Hughes film. This is one of my favorite Hughes flicks. It's in my top five for sure. I wish that Criterion or somebody would come and do Breakfast Club in 4K, but that's one thing that I wanted to mention here is to be kind of weary about maybe buying this, because this does have a 4K scan. So that means that the likelihood that this will get an actual 4K release in the future, they just did Weird Science that came out like I think this month or last month. So Weird Science is out, I think in June, was out in June. So I would say that 16 Candles is likely to be coming up in a 4K release. So maybe hold off on this. Another reason that I think that is that the MSRP for this is $40, and it's actually on sale for more than 50% off. It's on sale for $17 right now on the Camp Arrow sale on Arrow's website. This is one of the cheapest Blu-rays on that sale that I saw. This is still a good release if you want to go ahead and take the risk and get it. You probably won't get this slipcover, but it is still a great release. It's got all sorts of bonus features. I mean, look at all that special edition content. You could pause that and read it if you like. I'm not going to read all of that. But it's a great release. I really enjoy this release of 16 Candles. Next up, we have Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This is one of my favorite movies. It's a tradition to watch this around Halloween. This is another one that has a 4K scan, so I don't know. I mean, it's kind of up in the air, iffy on if this will be coming to 4K anytime soon. I'm using the reversible art. I'll show you I really like the arrow art on this, but I'm not gonna take it out, but you can kind of get a gist of what it looks like. I like the arrow art on this release, but I like the original poster art a lot better. This movie is so fun. It's kind of like Pee-wee's Big Adventure like style movie. Like it's cartoony and funny and dark, and it's just a really great movie. I love Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This is on sale actually for, weirdly enough, $28. Not even quite the 50% off. Its MSRP is 40. So it being $28, I don't know if it's worth $28 for sure, but I don't know if you're gonna want to go and pay that for it, especially with the risk. That's the problem with a lot of these boutique labels now, is when they scan something in 4K, you just don't know if later down the line they're gonna drop it on 4K or something. I mean, like my next release here is a perfect example of that, and that is Kevin Smith's Mallrats. This is one of my favorite movies, so I upgraded it obviously, but it's only been like a year and a half, 2 years since the Blu-ray of this came out from Arrow, and they already upgraded it. So I know that not Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles and Elvira have both been out way longer than Mallrats has been available. So this is a great upgrade. This is the 4K edition. It's an awesome scan. I really like it. I have a full review on this channel of this edition of Mallrats. Just a heads up, this slipcover with the magic eye, the sailboat thing that what's his name, and Liam or whatever in Mallrats, when will I get to see the sailboat that he can't ever see? this is no longer available. It's sold out. So you can get the actual original edition that comes with the same slipcover as the Blu-ray came with. This is on sale right now for $35. It's $15 off of its MSRP, which is $50. So that's still a lot better than the $50. It's around actually what I paid for it when I pre-ordered it. This is actually probably not even part of the Camp Arrow sale itself. It's just another title that has remained on sale since its release. It did just come out last month in June. But yeah, this is a really, really, really fun release. It's got a lot of great features. And also, just keep in mind, too, this movie, this edition, it excludes the TV cut. There is no TV cut in this edition. So if you're wanting that cut for some reason, they didn't do it in 4K. It is still available on the Blu-ray from Arrow, but not on the 4K. All right, moving on. We're getting a little bit more weird and foreign now. These are all very accessible. Even my last one's very accessible. But this one is a little less accessible, but it is one of my favorite releases. It's Takashi Miike's Black Society Trilogy. And I wanted to really include like a 3-movie type pack in here. This is 3 movies. It collects Shinjuku Triad Society, Rainy Dog, and Ley Lines. Now, I've not actually seen Ley Lines. It's the only one that I've not seen from it, but I'm going to watch it soon. But Shinjuku Triad Society and Rainy Dog are all very, very cool movies. I've talked about Rainy Dog a couple times on my podcast, Masters of Matinee. This trilogy is really cool. It's got a lot of cool features and everything in it, and yeah, it's just a really, really, really great thing. Now, you probably won't get the slipcover with this edition either because it's been out for a while. I believe this came out in 2017, so I wasn't even collecting Arrow in 2017, so I'm dead lucky to have gotten a slipcover version of this. So I mean, who knows? You might. I got this a couple years ago, so I wouldn't suspect it. I wouldn't put money on it, but you might. Last up, the last one we're going to talk about today is actually, oh, real quick, Black Triads, the Black Society trilogy. That is on sale for $25, half off of its MSRP, which is $50 on that Camp Arrow sale. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about today is a film that I've had the Blu-ray of, and then I upgraded it, and it's well worth the upgrade, and that is Donnie Darko on 4K. And yes, this is the limited edition box set that comes with the disc, the 4K disc of both the theatrical and the director's cuts. Both of them are on UHD 4K, and it comes with this really nice. This is my favorite Arrow box set because the booklet it comes with is a hardback book, and I feel like this release in particular was Arrow stepping up their game against companies like Second Sight, who whenever they've started releasing their limited editions that are very similar to Arrow, are pretty much on par with the same quality. They took the leap forward and started doing hardback books with their releases. So Arrow did their release of Donnie Darko with a hardback book. And then if you can see behind me, I know it's a little blurry, but right up here, that Donnie Darko poster also comes with this. It's double-sided. It's this artwork, and I think the opposite artwork is, it's not this exact picture of Roberta Sparrow, but it is a picture of Roberta Sparrow. I kind of wish that it came with, like, the reverse was the theatrical artwork, because not even the reverse cover art on this is the, oh wait, no, it is. Okay, I thought, yeah, so the reverse cover art of this is the theatrical artwork. And then it also comes with some really cool art cards and stuff too, a bunch of those. If you guys would like me to do a full review of this at some point, let me know. I bought this like way before I really even started doing social media for physical media. So if you guys would like a full review, let me know. But this is my last recommendation on the Camp Arrow summer sale. The MSRP of Donnie Darko 4K limited edition is $60, and it is on sale $20 off at $40. $40 for this release, man. You cannot beat that. That is a great deal for this release of Donnie Darko, and I'm surprised that this limited edition box set with the nice hardback book and stuff is still even available. I can't believe that it's still available because it's been out for a hot minute now. So go to Arrow and grab you a copy of the limited edition Donnie Darko. This is one of my favorite movies, so I might actually do a review just because I love talking about the movie. And that's all I got for you today. If you guys enjoyed this, leave me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see. Also, I want to let you know I now am using Instagram Threads. I'm on Threads. A bunch of us on Film Talk have started using Threads as a kind of alternative to Twitter, and it kind of is doing okay now. It seems like it's a little bit less of a cesspool than Twitter, so you can find me over there. I'll have the links in the description, and always go follow me on the TikTok. I'm doing a lot more content. I know if you notice, I do a lot more content on TikTok than I do on YouTube because it's a lot easier to do TikTok. A lot more less time consuming, and I can pump out a lot more content in a lot less time, and it's also a lot more community based, and that's what I love to do. Also, check out Masters Matinee podcast, the big collaborative effort podcast that I'm doing with a bunch of other film talkers, YouTubers. We're having a great time talking about movies, physical media, all those things you love and want to see us talk about. We want to talk about with you. So join the conversation, join the community, have fun with us, and until next time, see you guys later. Have a great week.